Canine retractor is a type of a removable appliance which helps in retracting or distalizing a canine. It is used when the space to be closed is small, that is about 2 to 3 mm. There are mainly 4 types of canine retractor: helical canine retractor, U-loop canine retractor, buccally self-supported canine retractor, and palatal canine retractor. We will be learning how to fabricate a U-loop canine retractor. U-loop canine retractor has 3 main parts, that is an active mesial arm, a U-loop, and a retentive distal arm. To start with the fabrication, first we will take a 0.6 mm or 23 gauge stainless steel wire. Then, by holding the wire in the center with the help of a universal plier, fabricate a gradual U shape. The U should be without any kinks. Then place the U on the cast to check that the width of the U should be equal to the width of the premolar, and the distance between the cervical margin and the U loop should be equal to 2 to 3 mm. Next step is the fabrication of distal retentive arm. Place a U loop on the cast. Then, with the help of a white marking pencil, mark a point between the middle third of the first and the second premolar. Then, using the universal plier, place a 90-degree bend. Place this on the cast. Mark another point on the same retentive arm so as to adapt it further palatally. With the help of a universal plier, hold at the mark point, give another 90-degree bend and adapt it to the palate. Cut if any excess wire is present. After adaptation of the retentive distal arm, we move on to the fabrication of the active arm. For the fabrication of active arm, place the canine retractor on the cast. Mark a point at the junction of cervical and middle 1/3 of the canine. Then again, with the help of a universal plier, hold at the point and place a 90-degree bend. This will help the active arm to move mesially towards the canine. Next, we have to adapt the mesial arm of the retractor along the contour of the canine so that it will engage the mesial side of the canine below the mesial contact point. With the help of a universal plier, adapt the mesial arm with the help of a round beak. Cut the excess wire. Recontour the active arm along the round beak of the universal plier. Place the retractor back on the cast and check for the position of the active arm. The active arm has been adapted properly along the contour of the canine and the end is engaging below the mesial contact point. To complete the fabrication of the U-loop canine retractor, we will place a tag arm on the end of the retentive arm of the retractor. For this, with the help of a universal plier, along the round beak, place a tag arm by moving the wire. Check if the wire has been adapted properly along the pallet for the adaptation of the retentive and the active arm. For the activation of the U-loop canine retractor, compress the U-loop between the beaks of the universal plier up to 1 mm or cut the free end of the active arm by 1 mm and recontour the arm according to the canine. With this, we complete the fabrication of the U-loop canine retractor. Thank you.